Okay, boys and girls, we're going to sing the days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Let's try that one more time. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Hi, boys and girls. We've got a mystery bag today to introduce our story for the day. Our first clue is I grow in the ground. So think of something that grows in the ground. The second clue is my fruit grows high in the sky. So way high up in the air this fruit grows. Do you know yet? All right, last clue. The inside of my fruit is white. Can you think of a fruit that is white on the inside? Some of you may not know this fruit or this kind of plant, but we have a coconut tree. So if you guessed a coconut tree, you are correct. Put our coconut tree here for our story. And what story has a coconut tree in it? Some of you may have read this before. It is called Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. It's going to help us practice our letters today. So, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. We said D to E, F, G, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and Tagalong K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, will there be enough room? Look who's coming, LMNOP. And QRS and TUV. Still more W and XYZ. The whole alphabet up the, oh no! Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. They all fell down. Skit Scat Scoodle Doot, Flip Flop Flee. Everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears, then dust their pants. Help us up, cried ABC. There they are. Next from the pile, Skinny D, Stub Toe E, Patched Up F, and then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I, J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. M is looped. N is stooped. O is twisted, alley-oop. Skit, scat, scoodle, doot. Flip, flop, flee. Look who's coming, it's Black-Eyed P, Q, R, S, and Loose Tooth T. Then U, V, W, Wiggle, Jiggle, Free, last to come, X, Y, Z, and the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. All right, boys and girls, here's our letters to practice. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now to practice our letters today, you may have gotten a name strip like this that you can use at home, and you can write your name in on this. So I've got one written in here. If you don't have your name written on yours, Mom or Dad could help you write that on there. And we want to practice our names today. So if you don't already know all your letters, have Mom or Dad or whoever you're with help you to say and spell and point to each letter of your name, so you can practice that and make sure you know all your letters. And then we'd also like to practice your name using a few other things. Maybe you have at home some magnets. These are magnets that have letters, and you can spell out your name with the magnets. Or you may have some kind of stamps at home that you could use to stamp your name. If you have an ink pad or some paint, you can stamp that onto some paper. Practice spelling out your name and saying the letters. You may have some stamps or some cookie cutters that could also be used on Play-Doh. So these could also be used for like Play-Doh to smash in the Play-Doh and spell out your name. Have all your letters lined up in order for your name. Those of you that are a little older, you could get paper out and also practice writing your first name. And if you already know how to write your first name, then you could work on your last name. You could take another sentence strip or piece of paper and make sure your last name is written on it. Practice the spelling of your last name and use your magnets or your stamps or your Play-Doh to spell out your last name and practice that as well. Okay, that's one activity. We have another activity that we can do too. This one's going to make a little noise. You can take either a toilet paper roll, that's what this small one is, or a taller paper towel roll, and we're going to take a couple squares of aluminum foil. Might need help with Mom and Dad helping you cut these out and get those ready. You put it over the top of the toilet paper or paper towel roll. Kind of push that down there. Put your rubber band on to get that to stay on there tight. And then you're going to need something to help it make noise. So I have some rice in this cup here. You could use also some beans, some small rocks from your driveway as well. You want to pour those in there to help make the noise. Okay, and then you want to take your other piece of foil, put that at the other end, and put your rubber band on that end. Now, I colored on this one. You can color before you start, or you could color after you have it all together. Use your crayons, your colored pencils, your markers, maybe even some paint if you want to let it dry for a while. And then you have a shaker. So I have some in this one, and it makes a little noise like that. And then this one, we can kind of go slow with it. And this kind of sounds like a rain stick, because you can let the rice or the rocks or the beans, whichever you use, kind of slide down that to make that slower noise. So 2 different kinds of shakers you can use. Now there is on YouTube a Chicka Chicka Boom Boom song that sings the whole story that we read today. It'll sing it all out for you. And it's a lot of fun. And you could take your musical instruments and shake and play those to the beat of the Chicka Chicka Boom Boom song. So, I hope you have fun making your instruments and singing and dancing, and then also get some good practice with your name and how to spell your names. Have a great day.